In this learning module, we are going to discuss some interesting topics that go just a bit beyond the textbook. We're going to look at the Hebrews as a culture, civilization, and a religion. But really, at this point in the course, we're looking at some of the earliest cultures, or earliest civilizations, if you will. So in this module, apart from the reading you'll do in your textbook and any associated exercises or quizzes, you're going to view a very short clip, a video by a scholar from the Society of Biblical Literature, and he's going to give a breakdown of what we do know about the origins of the ancient Israelites. So view that video. Also, there is a selection from a primary source that we're going to go directly to the Hebrew Scriptures and read a selection from Numbers 16, which is about the rebellion of Korah. Partly looking at the original primary text of this religion is helpful in understanding kind of what civilization was like at this stage. As it's recorded, the Israelites were in the wilderness. They had left Egypt. And then there's a rebellion that rises up against Moses. But it's kind of an interesting story, and it has some twists and some parts that are not so attractive or appealing. But there is an article written by a Jewish scholar by the name of Elie Wiesel, who has just passed away recently, this year actually, that I was recording this. But he wrote a discussion, response, an essay about this rebellion of Korah and gives some thoughts on it. So as we complete this learning module and we look at the Hebrews, the Israelites, the Jews, as they'll be called later on, we're going to look at the discussion about their origins. We're going to read the primary text of a discussion, the primary text of number 16, where they are in the wilderness and the rebellion rises up and the consequences that Korah and his family and people face. And then you will look at some thoughts Elie Wiesel has on the subject. And again, keep in mind that in this selection here, you can find something to write about in your 2 reaction papers that you will have from this big overall module that contains the first chapters of the book. All right.